So guys, here comes a question of GMAT sentence correction. So we are going to solve this problem. So let's get started. The question is saying a powder derived from the North American Echinacea flower, which has been effective in preventing colds, is grown by many small farmers out west. So before going to check the options, we initially analyze the question where the problem may arise or may exist. So we will then get a clue to check the options. That's okay. So the thing is, there is a message that a powder which is derived from a flower, and that powder is effective in preventing colds, and it says that it is grown by many small farmers out west. Now the question is, what is the verb of this whole sentence? We can see that it is a passively structured sentence structure. So we need a subject before this independent portion. We need a subject from here. So this sentence is going to be something like, it is grown by many small farmers, or the flower is grown by many small farmers. So from this bold underlined portion, we need a subject. The thing is, the question can be, what actually these farmers grow in their field? Is it the powder or the flower? The answer must be a flower, and the farmers does not produce or grow powder in their field. And we can get a message there from the excerpt that this powder is actually derived from this flower, and the powder is effective in preventing colds. So we need flower as subject in this phrase. Okay, so let's go to check the options. So in option A, there is it is saying a powder which this is the subject of the phrase. This powder is derived from the A, and this portion is going to be the extra information about a powder. So it is saying a powder derived from North American Echinacea flower, which has been effective in preventing colds. And the next independent portion is saying is grown by many small farmers out west. So if we see the very gist portions of the sentence, it is saying that a powder is grown by many small farmers, which is absolutely wrong. A powder is not grown by many small farmers. A flower is grown by many small flowers. Okay, so it is going to be a very wrong option. Option B is saying a derivative which has been effective in preventing colds of the North American Echinacea flower is grown by many small farmers out west. The same problem as option A. It is talking about a derivative as subject. This derivative is equals powder, and we actually need the flower as the subject of the phrase. So it is also incorrect answer. It is saying a derivative is grown by many small farmers out west. So let's check option C. It is saying a North American Echinacea flower derivative which has been effective in preventing colds. This which word is referring to the word before this. It is saying derivative. This relationship is absolutely correct, but the problem is we need the flower as the subject, but here the subject is derivative, so we cannot go with option C. The North American Echinacea flower has a derivative which has been effective in preventing colds. This is actually a whole sentence structure, and we need just a phrase, not a whole sentence structure to precede this portion of the question. So this is going to be a wrong answer. So we almost crossed 4 of the options. Only option that left with us, that is rest with us, is E, and it is going to be right one, but we will analyze the grammar. So it is saying the North American Echinacea flower a derivative of which has been effective in preventing cold. And the thing is, this which word is referring to this word, a derivative of which it has been effective in preventing cold. This is the extra information about the flower. So it is saying the North American Echinacea flower as subject, and this is extra information about that flower, which is not necessary for us to analyze the main grammar of this sentence. So the sentence goes, the North American Echinacea flower is grown by many small farmers out west. So this is ultimately the correct answer. Please comment if you have any question and subscribe to support us. Thank you.